Hey, welcome to another After Effects tutorial. Let's see what we are going to create today. Open After Effects, start with new project. Create new composition. Keep default settings, and duration to 10 seconds, and hit OK. Now, enable grid and proportional grid. Now select rectangle tool, and create a shape. Just like that. Now set stroke to none, and change fill color. Now select pan behind tool. And set this anchor point to somewhat here. Let's adjust this shape a bit. Cool. Now click on this shape layer, and press Ctrl+D, and duplicate this layer. Now drag this shape layer and place it here. Also, stretch it. Just like that. Now change its shape color. Now, right-click and create a new text layer. And type your text. Set its font size to 120 pixels. Place this text to here. Also, change its font color. Again, create a new text layer, type your text. Also, change its text color to white. And place it over here. Again, create a new text layer. And set its font size to 40 pixels. And place it here. Go to Effects and Presets, and search for Fade Up Words. And drag it to this text layer. Explore its properties. Explore Advanced. Now, change based on 2 characters. Also, turn on Randomize Order. Click on this text layer, and press U, to open up keyframes. Select these keyframes, and ease them. Cool. Now drag this text layer to bottom of all layers. Also, drag this text layer above this shape layer 1. Now parent this text layer to shape layer 2. And parent this text layer to shape layer 1. Cool. Now, while pressing Ctrl, select these shape layer 1 and 2, now press P, to open up position properties. Click on this stopwatch, to create keyframe. Now move this time indicator bar on first frame. And drag this. Just like that. Select these keyframes, and ease them. Also click on this graph editor. And tweak its animation just by dragging this bar. Cool. Let's make this animation more awesome. Simply move this shape layer 2 few frames forward. Also, move this text layer keyframes to somewhat here. Now, click on this text layer, and press P, to open position properties. Click on this stopwatch, and create a keyframe. Move this keyframe a bit. Again, create a keyframe, and drag it to down. Again, click on this text layer, and press E, to open opacity properties, and click on this stopwatch, and move it to 1 frame forward, and create a new keyframe, and set its opacity value to 0%. Cool. Now, select all layers, and pre-compose it, so that you can easily resize or place it anywhere. Now create a new shape layer. Now set its track matte to inverted matte. Now drag your clip. Let's preview this. Awesome. Create new composition. Keep default settings, and hit OK. Enable grid and proportional grid. Now select rectangle tool, and create a shape. Also set its shape color to white. Now click on this shape layer, and select pan behind tool, and set its anchor point to somewhat here. Just like that. Now click on this shape layer, and press Ctrl+D, to duplicate this shape layer. Now drag this shape, and place it over here. Now stretch it. Just like that. Now place this shape layer 1 above this layer. Now click on this shape layer 1, and create 2 duplicate layers. Now change color of this shape layer 3. Now right click and create new text layer. Type your text. Now place it over here. Also, change track matte to alpha matte. Let's adjust this text a little. Now click on this shape layer 3 and resize its end a bit. Cool. Now, click on this shape layer 2, and press Ctrl+D, and create 2 duplicate layers. Also, right-click and create new text layer. Type your text, and place it over here. Click on this shape layer 5, and change its color. Now click on shape layer 6, and set track matte to alpha matte. Also, adjust text position as you want. Now click on this shape layer 5, and resize its end. Just like that. Right-click, and create new text layer. Set its font size. And place it over here. Select this text layer, and place it below all layers. Let's animate this. Select all shape layers, and press S, to open up scale properties. Now, unlink this constrain proportions. Just like that. Now move this time indicator bar to 1 second forward, and click on this stopwatch to create keyframes. Again, move this time indicator bar to first frame, and set its scale value to 0. Now select all keyframes, and ease them. Also click on this graph editor, and tweak its animation just by dragging this bar. Cool. Now click on this text layer, and press P, to open position properties. And move this time indicator to somewhat here. Click on this stopwatch, and create new keyframe, and move it some frames forward. And drag this text position. Just like that. And ease them. Again click on this text layer, and press T, to open opacity properties. And click on this stopwatch, and move it to 1 frame forward, and create a new keyframe, and set its opacity value to 0%. Now select these shape layers and move its layer bar few frames forward to create dynamic animation to your lower third. Select all layers and pre-compose it. Now drag your clip. Let's preview this. Awesome. Create new composition. Keep default settings, and hit OK. Enable proportional grid. Select this rectangle tool, and create a new shape layer. Just like that. Select Pan Behind tool, and place this anchor point to here. Also set its shape color to white. Now press Ctrl+D, and duplicate this layer. Also change its color to blue. Now select Pan Behind tool, and move this anchor point to here. And place it over here. Also resize its end. Just like that. Now right-click, and create new text layer. Place it over here. Also, change its font color. Create new text layer. Type your text. And place it here. Again create new text layer. Type your text. Set its font size. And place it somewhat here. Select rectangle tool, and create a shape. Just like that. Now place this shape layer to below this text layer. Now select this layers, and place it below all layers. Now, click on Shape Layer 1, and press Ctrl+D, and create duplicate layer of it. Now drag this text layer to here. Also, change its track matte to alpha matte. Also, change Shape Layer 4 color to black. Click on this Shape Layer 2, and create duplicate shape layer. Also change its shape color to black. Now, change its track matte to alpha matte. While pressing Ctrl, select the shape layer. And press S, to open scale properties. Now, unlink this constrain proportions. Now click on this stopwatch to create keyframe. And move this time indicator bar to first frame, and set its value to 0. Now, select these keyframes, and move it to here. Let's adjust the speed of the animation, just by adjusting its keyframes. You are free to set your own animation speed. Now select all keyframes, and ease them. Also click on this graph editor, and tweak its animation just by dragging this bar. Now click on this text layer, and set parent to this shape layer. Now, click on this shape layer, and press P, to open position properties. Place this time indicator bar to somewhat here, and click on this stopwatch to create keyframe. Move this keyframe to few frames forward, and now drag its position. Just like that. And easy ease them. Now click on this text layer and shape layer, and press D to open opacity properties. And click on this stopwatch, and move it to 1 frame forward, and create a new keyframe, and set its opacity value to 0%. Select all layers, and pre-compose it. Now drag your clip. Let's preview this. Cool. Create new composition. Keep default settings, and hit OK. Enable proportional grid. Right-click, and create new shape layer. Also, change its color. Now create a rectangle shape. Just like that. Now, click on this shape layer, and select Pan Behind tool, and place this anchor point to here. Cool. Now click on this shape layer, and press Ctrl+D, to duplicate this layer. Also change its shape color. Again duplicate this shape layer. And set its color to white. Now, make sure to unlink this constrain proportions. And set its value to 20%. Let's adjust a little. This looks good to me. Now right-click, and create new text layer. Set its font size, and place it over here. Now drag this text layer to below this shape layer 3. Now click on shape layer 2, and press Ctrl+D, and create duplicate layer. Also set its track matte to alpha matte. And set its shape color to white. Now import or drag social media logo. And place it above all layers. Resize it. And place it here. Now click on shape layer 4 and shape layer 2, and resize its end. Cool. Now again create a small rectangle shape here. And set its track matte to inverted matte. Now, select these shape layers. Move this time indicator bar to 1 second forward. Now unlink this constrain proportions. Just like that. Now click on this stopwatch to create keyframe. And move this time indicator bar to first frame, and set its value to 0. Now select all keyframes, and easy ease them. Also click on this graph editor, and tweak its animation just by dragging this bar. Now move this time indicator to somewhat here. Now click on this logo layer, and press P, to open position properties, and click on stopwatch to create keyframe, move it a few frames forward. Now drag the position of this logo. Just like that. Select these keyframes, and easy ease them. Select all layers, and pre-compose it. Now drag your clip. Let's preview this. Awesome! Here we have created 4 different types of lower thirds inside After Effects. If this tutorial helped you, press the like button, and subscribe for more new contents every week. See you in next tutorial, stay tuned.